Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us for our 2:30 streaming show. I'm Jamie Buchanan.
And I'm Robinson Miles. Now, we start today with something that, of course, we've been following ever since yesterday. We do have new information released on that deadly shooting investigation in Evansville. The Vanderburgh County coroner identified the man who died as 48-year-old Anthony Burris Sr. Now, that shooting happened around 4 yesterday afternoon on Edgar Street, just a couple of blocks east of First Avenue.
Well, police say there was a fight between two men where Burris pepper sprayed the suspect. EPD says the suspect then shot Burris in the stomach. Now, the identity of that shooter has not been released at this time. We reached out to Evansville police, and they say they are unavailable to comment at this time. So, of course, as soon as we learn some more information, we will pass that along to you.
Now, something that we've been waiting for some time, over in Tell City, the police department officials held a special dedication ceremony honoring the life, service, and sacrifice of Sergeant Heather Glenn. Officials formally unveiled a memorial monument dedicated to Sergeant Glenn and commemorating the official renaming of a portion of State Road 237 in her honor.
Well, as we previously reported, Sergeant Heather Glenn responded to a call at Perry County Memorial Hospital back on July 3rd, 2023. During an exchange of gunfire, Sergeant Glenn was shot and killed. Police say for more than 2 decades, Glenn served the citizens of Tell City with courage, compassion, and unwavering dedication. That ceremony today featured remarks from local officials, special guests, and even law enforcement representatives. Our Emma Beck was there. She'll give us a closer look at that ceremony tonight on 14 News.
Now, looking ahead a little bit, it is already time to start thinking about back-to-school shopping and shopping for school supplies. Well, looking ahead to this weekend, the Salvation Army is hoping you'll help stuff the bus. Now, if you're at any Walmart in Evansville and Warwick County, you could pick up something extra to donate, like a backpack, notebook, pencils, or other school essentials.
There will be a bus parked outside those Walmart locations from 10 to 6 Saturday and Sunday. So it's very easy. You're going in there to get your groceries. Just pick up a pack of crayons and drop it off on your way out.
You know, my mom was a school teacher. I haven't been in school in a long time, but every time around this year, it's like, I could go for new pens.
Absolutely.
I could go for a new notebook.
Yeah.
Like,
get yourself some new pens
100%.
for work and then get another pack of pens for the kids. I mean, it's easy.
It's like, I like to color. I could use colored pencils.
go.
That'd be great. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Of course, there is a ton more happening around the tri-state today, so be sure to circle back for 14 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10.
Of course, it's quite rainy out there right now.
Boy, is
We've
it.
got some alert days on tap, so we'll turn things over to Chief Meteorologist Jeff Lyons with your forecast right after this break.
Stay informed on your local news and weather throughout the day by watching the 14 First Alert streaming shows. At 8:30 a.m., get your First Alert forecast to plan the day ahead and catch up on the news that happened overnight with the 14 News Sunrise team. In the afternoon, get the latest headlines, forecasts, and a preview of the stories we're working on with the 14 First Alert streaming show at 2:30. And get an in-depth look at the 14 First Alert forecast so you're ready for the next big thing with the 14 First Alert weather show at 9 p.m. Watch the 14 First Alert streaming show that fits your schedule and works best for you. Streaming on your phone by downloading the 14 News app and the 14 First Alert weather app. On your smart TV by using the 14 News streaming app. And stream anytime on Facebook, YouTube, or on 14news.com. Stay connected and stay informed by watching the 14 First Alert streaming shows on your favorite streaming devices.
All right, welcome back. I'm Jeff Lyons. We have new First Alert weather days. We talked about the possibility of that yesterday. Let me move the desk down here so you can see what I'm talking about. We will start the First Alert weather days tomorrow, and they will continue through Saturday. A couple of hazards out there, damaging wind gusts with some of the stronger thunderstorms on Thursday, and we will have an ongoing flash flooding or flooding risk across the entire region all the way through Saturday. We could see a couple or even 3 inches of rainfall between Thursday and Saturday. The Storm Prediction Center did upgrade the risk over the tri-state for Thursday to a level 2 of 5. That means more widespread severe storms with damaging winds, and we're really focusing on damaging winds. Hail tornadoes don't appear to be players in this one. And even Friday, we're still at a level 1 risk for a few severe storms. And the flood watch will continue over the entire region all the way through the weekend. We have some thunderstorms popping up right now, most of them concentrated here in Vanderburgh County on the east side out by Deaconess Gateway. Then we have another batch up here near Tennyson off to the west of Dale. And that's about it. Ohio County, a few down towards Centertown, and we have some kind of flaking along here around Sisney and Golden Gate in Wayne County, but there will likely be more before the afternoon finishes out. We're not anticipating severe weather with these, just heavy rainfall. It's part of an overall pattern of unsettledness out there along a stationary front, which has been kind of wiggling back and forth and kicking up these showers during the heat of the day. Things should wind down once the sun sets tonight, a little after 8 o'clock. And then tomorrow, the atmosphere a little more primed for stronger thunderstorms. We're expecting to get up to 90, and our model continues to show a line of storms developing late in the afternoon over southern Illinois and then pushing across the tri-state perhaps at around dinner time there, around 6 o'clock, and moving through. That will be followed up by a couple more rounds of storms. The exact path here is still hard to figure out exactly, but the bottom line is areas that get repeated storms would likely have the best chance for some flooding in there and maybe some damaging wind gusts along the lead edge of those lines. Total rainfall on our model coming up between 2 and 3 inches across the entire tri-state. That is a total, by the way, for 3 days, so we won't get it all hopefully in one whack. We have thunderstorm over downtown Evansville at the moment. You can see it's kind of dark out there. Still a little bit of a breeze, and the temperature at 83. Feels like 88 though with that humidity and the dew point up there in the 70s. Temperatures around the area much warmer where it hasn't rained, like Oakland City at 88, but we're in the mid-70s out in Mount Vernon, where we had a little shower there in the last hour. Feels like temperatures also in that stuffy range, especially where we haven't had rain yet. For tomorrow, the temperature climbing to near 90 by the afternoon, and that will be accompanied by some scattered thunderstorms, as I showed you. The longer range or wider range picture here showing our kind of scattershot nature of the storms today will be replaced by more organized storms moving in during the day on Thursday. So that's why the upgrade from the Storm Prediction Center for those lines of storms, which tend to have a better chance of producing damaging winds. I keep stepping on my wire here, it drives me crazy. As we get into Friday night and Saturday, a few more rounds of storms coming through, and then we start to dry out and warm up. Temperatures climb into the lower 90s for the first half of next week, and rain chances will zero out there sometime on Sunday. But getting to that point, we have to slog through some rain, thunderstorms, and possible flooding across the tri-state into early Sunday morning. But you see most of next week showing dry. 70 degrees tonight and partly cloudy, up to 90 tomorrow afternoon. And we stay with those 3 first alert weather days through Saturday, and then rain chances zero out for the start of next week. I will have more details on our severe weather threat and flooding potential on 14 News at 4, 5, 6, and then again here at 9 o'clock on the First Alert weather show at 9 p.m. and we'll round it out at 10. So in the meantime, try to stay dry out there, stay safe, and I'll see you on 14 News.